We've all felt it. That subtle, crushing pressure to be more polished, more successful, a little less weird. In 2026, it's harder than ever. We aren't just comparing ourselves to our neighbors anymore, we're comparing ourselves to filtered, optimized versions of humanity that don't even exist. But today, a single quote from one of the most influential icons of our time has broken through the noise. It's trending everywhere. It's a message Lady Gaga first gave us as Ally in A Star Is Born, but today, it feels like a survival guide for the modern soul. Why is this hitting so hard right now? Because behind the glamour and the Grammy Awards, Lady Gaga just faced a moment of profound vulnerability that proves she's practicing exactly what she preaches. Today we're looking at the 3 life-changing lessons from Gaga's latest message, and why being yourself is the most rebellious high-stakes act you can perform in 2026. Lesson number 1, protect your light by rejecting the noise. This week, Gaga had to make a heartbreaking choice. She canceled her final Montreal show because of a severe respiratory infection. For a performer known for bleeding for her fans, saying no is the hardest thing in the world. But here's the lesson. Gaga is teaching us that being exactly who you are includes being human. It means rejecting the voice, whether it's from the industry or your own head, that says you are only valuable when you are producing, performing, or being perfect. In 2026, belonging has become a currency. We try to fit into boxes to be liked. But Gaga reminds us that every time you lower your light to suit someone else's opinion of who you ought to be, you rob the world of your original take. If you're weird, be the weirdest. If you're quiet, be the quietest. Stop letting souls who don't know your heart dictate your worth. Lesson number 2, your struggle is your signature. Lady Gaga's career hasn't been a straight line to the top. It's been a battle with physical pain, industry doubt, and mental health struggles. She famously said, "You can spin your struggles into gold, you just got to believe in yourself." In the life lessons of 2026, we often treat struggle like a flaw, something to be hidden behind a filter. Gaga does the opposite. She takes the pain of her identity, the pain of her body, and she turns it into an anthem like Born This Way. Think of your life like kintsugi, the Japanese art of fixing broken pottery with gold. The cracks aren't things to be ashamed of, they are the most beautiful part of the story. Gaga is telling us that your flaws are actually the entry points for your greatest strengths. You can't be exactly who you are if you're trying to hide the parts of you that have been hurt. The gold only shows up when you embrace the cracks. Lesson number 3, your authenticity is a roadmap for others. There's a reason Gaga's quote today mentions her character Ally. Ally was a girl who was told her nose was too big, her voice was too raw, and she didn't fit the mold. She only found her greatness when she stopped trying to be the pop star everyone else wanted and started being the artist she was. Today, while the Artemis 2 crew is breaking records by traveling further from Earth than ever before, Lady Gaga is challenging us to travel further inward. When you refuse to let anyone tell you who to be, you give everyone else permission to do the same. It's a chain reaction. Gaga isn't just a singer, she's an ally to the misunderstood. By being unapologetically herself, even when she's sick, even when she's criticized, she creates a safe harbor for everyone else who feels like a misfit. Today, I want you to do one thing. Identify one area of your life where you've been lowering your light to please someone else. And today, turn it up. Be a little louder. Be a little too much. Because the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. What is one thing about yourself that people told you to change, but you've decided to keep? Let's turn the comments section into a gallery of self-acceptance. Share your rebel trait below. If Gaga's message inspired you today, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear that they are enough exactly as they are. Subscribe for more life lessons from the world's most influential icons. We're here to help you navigate 2026 with clarity and courage. And remember, don't you ever let a soul in the world tell you that you can't be exactly who you are. We'll see you in the next one.